Hello everybody! Today I'm making a plant tour video of just my living room plants. So, here's my peace lily there. Don't mind my hair. It's not doing so good, unfortunately, so put a bunch of coconut oil in there and braid it up because now it's all greasy, and hopefully in the morning it'll be feeling a bit better. So, starting out, my peace lily is dark in here, and my arrowhead. It's dark in here because I was having issues with these plants in front of the window, trying to record them during the daylight. But these two here are getting light from this south-facing window. I think they're getting a decent amount. If they start not to do so well, I'll have to move them. Over here, got my, I think it's pronounced Dracaena. I've had this for maybe a year, and I got it from Aldi. Really good deal on that too. Here's my jade, and this is what started it all. I always wanted to be a plant person, but I would get plants and I would kill them pretty quickly, either by overwatering or forgetting about them, and never really took the time to look up stuff about the plants, each one specifically, and how to care for it. But then I got this jade here, and it was from a clipping from a plant that used to be my great-grandma's, so I really wanted it to survive. And as it started to thrive, I realized, oh, I really want more plants if I can find stuff I would really like. Then I ended up going out, I got this. I don't know the technical name, but I know some people call it a panda ear. It has been broken so many times, the poor thing, but it keeps going. Here's one of my newest, and I've been looking for these for a long time, ever since I realized that there's other plant people out there on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, and I saw a time-lapse video of these. I think they're called Oloxes or something. Purple clover, you can Google and find them. They close up like this at night. They're not all the way closed, but and then they open up in the morning, so that's what makes them pretty cool to do a time-lapse video of. Over here I have my tray of smaller plants. I think this one's a friendship plant. Oh, what's this one again? Can't remember what it is. And a fern. This one here, I'm not exactly for sure, but I think it's a creeping oak leaf ficus. And all of these here are plants I use for terrariums, which I'd like to do a separate video on eventually. I've taken little bits out of each of these and put them in terrariums, and I'm just trying to keep them going in pots so I can keep doing more projects. This here I got on clearance at Lowe's. It's got a mixture of succulents in there. I can't remember what these are called, but I saw a couple pictures on a Facebook plant group, and yeah, had to have them. I had been looking for them when I saw it on clearance. This came from my mother-in-law. I know it's, you know, kind of like related to a mother-in-law's tongue, which is kind of funny since I got it from my mother-in-law, but it doesn't really get tall. It just keeps popping out with more, which... Okay, focus. Yeah, see? It needs a bigger pot. I need to get it something better. Here's my other new one. I got it at the same time as the purple clover. It's a Pelia, and it is a pretty neat plant. It just has a really cool look to it, and has a lot of personality, and it's got a little baby coming too. Oh, come on. I thought the daytime windows were more difficult, but I should have got this going a little bit earlier when it was just sunset. At least would have had some light in here. Oh well, sorry guys. I'm just beginning. I don't know what I'm doing with these videos, but I'm trying. Here's my croton. I got this at Aldi's at the same time as the Dracaena. This is one of my favorites. It's just so pretty, but as a lot of plant people know, a little bit picky. Doesn't like to be moved around. I really like it when it gets the really bright colors, but at the same time, I think this window might be a bit too bright for it because it seems like when the colors get about like this, pretty soon this leaf is probably going to drop. But I love it when they have these reds and yellows. Love that. And then I've just got some, what is this called again? Japanese stonecrop that had been dying in a pot with some other succulents. So I just stuck it in here for now, see if it'll spring back to life. Also got, on this side I've got a string of pearls just hanging off of there. I just think that looks cute, and whenever it grows out long I just hang it, but this little piece isn't doing so great. Then here I've got an assortment. There's pink and green arrowheads in there. And I don't know what kind of arrowheads these are. Like, I think they're still arrowheads, but they're a little different. And down here, a variation of spider plant. I'm sorry guys, I know it's dark. Then over here actually is technically the oldest plant I own. I'm not really sure when I got it, but it has almost died many times because it made it through my black thumb stage. I think it's a philodendron, but I don't really know what the difference between a philodendron and a photos is. So if anyone would like to explain that to me, I'd really appreciate it. I'm very new to this, but I'm quite addicted to these plants now. It's very hard to not buy plants whenever I go shopping. Anyways, I just love my little assortment here. It just feels so nice to sit here and look at these, and I just got this salt lamp here because it's pretty amongst all of this. And then my two little lonely guys over here. I've got a bunch more in my kitchen over here, but I'd like to save that for another video. I might redo this one, but I think I am going to upload it for now. Here's Miko, our kitty cat, my chunky man. He's about to turn 3 here in August. But yeah, that's it guys. My first plant video. Be nice. Have a good evening, everyone.